Next is types of reproduction. There are two types of reproduction: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. First of all, we will discuss asexual type of reproduction. Asexual type of reproduction, as you all must be knowing, that it is uniparental. Uniparental means there is only a single parent involved. There is no male and no female. And if there is no male and no female, there will be no gamete formation. And in the absence of gamete formation, there is no fertilization. If there is no fertilization, there is no fusion of gametes, so there is no variation. Due to lack of variations, all the offsprings which are produced by asexual method of reproduction, they are exactly similar to their parents, and they are called as clones or carbon copies or gametes. So in the absence of variations, it is a type of reproduction which never leads to evolution. It does not lead to evolution because of absence of variations. All the offsprings which are produced by asexual method of reproduction, they are said to be immortal. Immortal means they never die. Parents themselves, they divide and start living in the form of two equal daughters. There is no dead body of parent found which is found after the process is over, because parents they themselves divide and form two equal daughters. For example, asexual reproduction occurs in all the unicellular organisms, which include amoeba, paramecium, and euglena. On the other hand, sexual type of reproduction, it is biparental. It involves two types of parents, two parents, that is, one is male and other is female. Male parent produces gamete, that is, there is gamete formation because there are two parents. So male gamete is sperm and female gamete which is formed is called ova or egg. Both the gametes, they fuse by the process called fertilization and lead to the formation of diploid zygote. Gamete formation and the fertilization, we will discuss it in chapter 3. So here we are just noting down the characteristics of sexual reproduction. So because of fertilization, variations occur, and variations are the changes that occur in every generation due to the mixing of chromosomes from both the parents. In asexual reproduction, there were no variations, but in sexual reproduction there are variations, and these variations, they lead to evolution. And variations, they never occur in identical twin, because identical twins, they are exactly similar to each other. It is the exception actually. Otherwise, variations, they occur and they lead to the formation of new species, which is called as evolution. And all the organisms which reproduce by sexual method of reproduction, they are mortal. That means they die. Parents die and they just continue their generation through their gametes. Example of sexually reproducing organisms include higher plants and animals. It includes man, dog, etc. So now the question comes, which is better mode of reproduction and why? Obviously, sexual mode of reproduction, it is better mode of reproduction than asexual one, because sexual mode of reproduction, it includes variations, it leads to evolution, and such organisms which are formed by sexual method of reproduction, they are better adjusted, they are well adapted to their external environmental conditions. Next is the types of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, it, because it is uniparental, there is no male, there is no female, there is no gamete formation, there is no fertilization, no variation. So let us discuss how single organisms, how single parents, they divide in different ways to form their progeny. So there are basically 5 types of asexual reproduction: binary fission, multiple fission, budding, fragmentation, spore formation, and vegetative propagation. So we'll discuss all the types of asexual reproduction one by one. First is binary fission. Binary fission is a type of asexual reproduction in which single parent cell divides to form two equal daughters, and it occurs in different ways, in 3 different ways in different organisms. For example, it may be irregular, it can occur longitudinally, or it can occur transversely. Let's see. First of all, irregular binary fission. This type of binary fission occurs in amoeba because amoeba itself is irregular in shape and size. So the division in amoeba can occur in any plane. It will divide to form two equal daughters, and during the division, first of all, nucleus will divide, and the cell before division, it is a simple mitotic cell division in which cell doubles up its contents before the division so that the contents can be equally passed on to the next generations. So the nucleus is divided first, then cytoplasm, and then the cell wall. Longitudinal is the other type of binary fission. It is a division in which the division occurs lengthwise. It occurs in euglena where the division occurs lengthwise. The process is same. Nucleus will divide and then cytoplasm will divide and then the cell will divide. Third type of binary fission is transverse binary fission, in which the division occurs transversely. It occurs in paramecium and the process will be same, and at the end we'll be having only two daughters from each cell. So in this way all the unicellular organisms, they divide to form two equal daughters.